So, we're in Michigan. We're in Michigan, and we're in Detroit. And you, Uncle Mark, are in Carson City, right? So, if we were ever to meet, without you visiting us, or we visiting you, we would meet in Nebraska or Kansas.
Which one do you think would be better, Nebraska or Kansas?
So, alright. So, obviously, would you pick the one, that was like, that had space closer to where we used to live? Mom?
What was that again, Truman? I'm sorry, Clark was
So,
interrupting.
would you pick the one with space closer to where we used to live?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if we were meeting Uncle Mark halfway, I think you're exactly right. Nebraska or Kansas would be about halfway. It would just be dependent on whether we wanted to go up a little bit to Nebraska or down a little bit to Kansas.
But what I'm trying to say is, would you feel more comfortable to something that we were at, closer to where we used to live?
Oh, well, I mean, Nebraska and Kansas aren't very pretty, so I would be willing maybe
Hello.
to go a little closer where we used to live. But that would be out of the way for Uncle Mark, because then he would have to come down and then over.
But what I'm trying to say is see this part?
Yeah.
Nebraska has space that's closer to where we used to live.
Oh, you think so? Yeah.
So,
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that little section of Nebraska that's closer. So yeah.
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 So would you pick that section?
Yeah, probably, because that goes a little farther that way. That would be more. You mean maybe it would be a little more equal?
Exactly. So, if we were there,
yeah,
the time thing,
yeah,
would be on that one.
Yeah, probably would be. Oh no, I think actually. Yeah, I think it would be Central Time. Yep.
So, if we were ever to meet, we would be there, right? In Scottsbluff.
Scottsbluff, Nebraska.
Yeah.
You think that's the best meeting place?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
How long would that take?
So we have to figure out how long it will take from Detroit to Scottsbluff, or we can meet in Wichita. That's Kansas.
Yeah.
You want Scottsbluff, Nebraska, or Wichita, Kansas? What do you think would be better?
I would pick Nebraska, because there's a space closer to where we used to live.
Okay, I see.
So yeah.
So we'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure out how many hours from Reno or Carson City, where Uncle Mark is, to Scottsbluff, Nebraska.
Or this would actually be easier.
Okay, what?
For Uncle Mark at least. Or we could go to Colorado. One, it's closer to. It might be good for us too, because it's closer to Las Vegas where we used to live.
Okay.
And it would be good for Uncle Mark because it would be short of a drive.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, exactly.
So we could be closer to Las Vegas, and it would also be closer for Uncle Mark. I see.
Yeah.
Or, well, maybe one day we'll have to just hop on a plane and go all the way to Nevada, and Uncle Mark will have to hop on a plane and come all the way to Michigan. What do you think of that?
Actually, what?
Or you like the idea of
Colorado, both of us. We have to go to Colorado to actually meet.
Well, we could go all the way, or he could go all the way. But if we wanted to meet in the middle, I think you're actually... Clarky. I think you're right, Truman. I think that, honestly, to be halfway, Nebraska's the way to go. Good job.
Hey, Dad.
Well, there's nothing in Nebraska, so we're not going to be there.
There's a lot of corn there.
I'm cool with Colorado.
Hey, Dad.